Hi, I'm going to give a few quick tips on how to approach the Spanish lesson plan for CLP 1, Advanced High School Spanish Level. Comparisons. The student develops insight into the nature of language and culture by comparing the student's own language and culture to another. The student is expected to A. Use the language at the advanced proficiency level to demonstrate an understanding of the nature of language through comparisons of the student's own language and the language studied. Remember that for this assignment, you assume that this is not Laredo, that you have students with various abilities in Spanish. They're not all of Hispanic origin, but they are advanced Spanish students. The student's own language is English. The language studied is Spanish. So this will be a comparison of English and Spanish. What are the comparisons? There might be cognates. It might be prepositions. It might be word order. It might be the phonetics. Whatever it is, the students need to do a study of that. And you're going to model for them whatever you choose. If you're choosing cognates, you will find some cognates. Ones that are cognates, maybe ones that are not cognates. And then you're going to give a lesson on those cognates. Now, you're going to tell your students, if you're doing cognates, that they will be doing cognates, but they will be doing different ones than you did, and they will be finding them in a text, maybe in a Spanish text, since that is the language being studied, and they can compare those to the ones in English perhaps. You can set it up as however you want. If they want to do prepositions, then they can do that. Or if you want to do word order or something phonetic, you can do that. Any comparison of the language, but you're going to be modeling something for them in the lesson. The students are going to be in groups of 2, 3s. I think 4 is too many, but in groups of 2 or 3, they will have maybe a text or a text they will find in Spanish, and they will pick out things in there that they could do a comparison with English. It can be, like I said, something with the sounds of the language, the phonetics. It can be something with word order, which is the syntax. It can be something in regards to vocabulary, which would most likely be cognates, or even a false cognate if they can find one. So I found a little video. This probably won't be that useful to you, but this is a video, and when I went to YouTube, I found there are several videos. Just look on the side here, but there's the preposition song, basic Spanish lesson, prepositions of place, preposition by the Bazilians, and Spanish preposition song, and so forth. But just here's a little something I found here that you don't have to use this, but I recommend that you look at the different clips and see what might be available that might be of use to your students, and you might even find something on cognates, who knows.
El cachorro está en la caja. The puppy is in the box. El cachorro está en la caja. El insecto está en mi mano. The insect is in my hand. El insecto está en mi mano. El perro está en la peluquería. The dog is at the hairdresser's. El perro está en la peluquería. La mariposa está en el suelo. The butterfly is on the ground. La mariposa está en el suelo. El pájaro está en el árbol. The bird is in the tree. El pájaro está en el árbol. El perro está en el suelo. The dog is on the ground.
Okay, you get the idea here. You could write something up on the comparison of the contrast of the use of prepositions in Spanish and English as a model for your students that they would use for some other aspect of grammar between Spanish and English. Then the students can take something else now, or they can do something like word order, but still following the format that you use as far as the analysis and what they're going to write about. If you have any questions about that, please come over to visit me or give me a call. Hope this helps.